It's the Big Bang Theory. We've reached 110 subscribers. Can you believe that? 11% of the way to 1,000 subscribers. So if you guys can hit that subscribe, like that button, and do whatever I just said because I'm losing my mind. What are they doing? Why is he's angry at them again?
Clarify something for me. Isn't the point of a communal meal?
What have I just witnessed? Okay, look at the folks movement. This is some bad acting right here. What? Who does this with their food? Just like keeps on touching it. You know, just eat it. You have a bunch of food, eat it.
Clarify something.
And then he does the same thing. He's not even touching anything.
Meal, the exchange of ideas and opinions, an opportunity to consider important issues of the day.
What are you doing?
It is. What is the best number? By the way, there's only one correct answer.
7.
5,300,000.
I'm just checking out of that.
Wrong.
What was that?
The number is 73.
I mean, I got one of the numbers right. 7 is just because I always liked 7.
73 is the 21st prime number. Its mirror, 37, is the 12th. And its mirror, 21, is the product of multiplying, hang on to your hats, 7 and 3.
That's still funnier.
When you enter 5,318,008 in a calculator, upside down, it spells boobies.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That was when I was a kid. We used to do that so many times. Find calculated words.
Why the girls didn't want to eat with us tonight?
Yeah, I get it now.
Every time I have dinner with his mom, the next day I get jewelry.
As a bribe to say, please don't leave me because of my mom.
Heart shape is not actually based on the shape of a human heart, but rather on the shape of the buttocks of a female bending over.
I never thought of that.
Hey, Penny, how's it going?
That's most likely true.
My dad's company prints the menus for this place. Just dropping off
Zach.
the laminated. Makes them easier to clean if people throw up on them.
The dumb boyfriend. Which is nothing wrong.
Yeah, I got it.
But that's what we classify
These are my
as.
friends, Bernadette and Amy.
Hi.
Hey.
Who? Oh, we went out a couple times.
I'm often flummoxed by current slang. Does went out mean had intercourse?
Probably.
Yes.
No. But in this case, yes.
Yes.
Interesting. And was it not satisfactory?
No, it was great. He just didn't really challenge me on an intellectual level.
Couldn't you just fool around with him and then listen to NPR?
Wouldn't help. Zach can't even spell NPR.
Do you think Penny would also watch
I'm
NPR?
much smarter than he is, but it's important to protect his manhood.
I wouldn't doubt she's smarter than Howard. Even though he's the MIT engineer that's put things on the astronaut, she literally can kill an entire race. Now, which do you think is more dangerous?
What's the matter?
I'm suddenly feeling flushed.
I don't know why I bring that up every single time but it is there.
Clammy, my mouth is dry. In addition, I keep involuntarily saying, who? I obviously have the flu coupled with sudden onset Tourette's syndrome.
No, you are interested in the guy. And it's definitely not Sheldon. Just checking. Would be pretty interesting to see a Sheldon-like character with a dumb person. Just saying, you know? If it's not gonna be Sheldon, it's gonna be Amy.
Accident at the biolab?
Oh, what happened?
They were injecting rats with radioactive isotopes and one of the techs got bit.
Did he get superpowers?
They would read too much comics.
No, he got 5 stitches and a tetanus shot.
Oh, well, that's disappointing.
Why?
Well, you get bit by a radioactive animal in a lab, you kind of want to turn into a superhero.
That is true. Being Spider-Man would be great.
Man.
Oh, yeah.
Who wouldn't?
Nah.
Zip through a maze and nothing flat. Squeak, you could be my sidekick. Mouse boy.
Right, you're so innocent. I just want to pet you. I'm just joking. Mouse boy. That's just
you
funny.
don't like mouse boy? How about kid vermin?
First of all, if we had superpowers, I wouldn't be the sidekick. You'd be the sidekick.
Batman is nobody's sidekick.
Who's the alpha in their
Of
relationship?
the two of us.
It will obviously be Leonard. It'll be a threesome, and it'll be Leonard as the alpha. We all know that. And then Sheldon will come along and actually be the alpha.
If the correct way to do it is the wrong way, then I yield.
Very well. If you die and donate your body to science, I promise to slice your brain like Canadian bacon.
Canadian bacon isn't?
Thank you.
Is I don't know.
No,
Isn't
so
American
excuse me, I
bacon
have
the
to take
bigger
my
one? I
temperature.
mean, the smaller one.
Are you monitoring your circadian rhythms in order to identify your periods of maximum mental acuity? I did that one summer. Oh, youth.
No, I experienced some distressing symptoms last night, so I'm checking my vital signs every hour.
I'd be happy to create a chart and participate in a differential diagnosis.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
They gotta get it together.
Elevated heart rate,
Out there.
moist palms, dry mouth, and localized vascular throbbing.
After she goes
Localized
through
what
the,
region?
you know, hot boy
Ears
phase,
and
you know,
genitalia.
if you know what I mean.
Interesting. Not body parts that usually team up.
If that even happens.
Penny's friend Zach stopped by and said hello, and I said, who?
Who?
Cannot be more
Zach.
obvious.
Then why did you ask?
Ask what?
Who?
Zach.
All right, let's start over. What did you say when Zach walked in?
Who?
Zach.
Why do you keep saying Zach?
a
Because you
good
keep
joke.
saying who.
I'm not saying who now. I said who last night.
And the answer was Zach, correct?
There was no question. I simply said who.
What?
All right, I think I have enough to go
A
on.
million IQ and they understand.
Possible explanations for your symptoms are, in descending order of likelihood, hyperthyroidism, premature menopause, hosting an alien parasite.
How does he know all the like it?
And I only include it for the sake of covering absolutely all bases, sexual arousal.
Alien things over sexual.
Where would I have
arousal.
picked up an alien parasite?
God, that's too funny. That's so funny.
Now you, Rajesh Koothrappali, are terrified of.
Rajesh.
Type 2 diabetes
Gotta
runs in
say
my
it.
family. Thought of losing a toe.
The spiders! You're afraid of spiders.
What the heck is
What
this?
is it?
A jar with a big spider in it, of course. Bravery test. First one to take his hand out is the sidekick.
No, you know what will decide if you're a sidekick or not? By doing dumb things like that, you know? If you're smart enough, you won't put your freaking hand near a spider. Even if it's non-venomous. I don't care, you know? You just say, I'm too smart. Raj, say I'm too smart. I would never do that.
Abs? Are you scared?
No, but it's a stupid test.
Exactly, it's a
What
stupid...
if the Earth was in danger?
You gotta be
and only
smart
way
to be
save it is
the
stick your
leader.
hand in a jar with a spider.
Oh yeah? What if the Earth is in danger and the only way to save it was to take a shower in the locker room and let other guys see you naked?
Okay, Raj...
That's never gonna happen.
Just...
Put your hand
It's
in
went
the jar
somewhere.
or forever be revealed as my sidekick. How did you get so brave all of a sudden?
It's easy. Spider's calling up your arm.
Honestly, Raj, you know. See, I told you, at first I was like, Howard's gonna be the leader, but Raj is not. Raj is definitely the leader. My goat. My goat, as always. I'm just joking, but Sheldon's my goat. You know, he's my favorite. But, you know, Raj, I have a special spot.
How about your follicle stimulator?
He's
I was
learning.
sexually aroused by Penny's friend Zach.
Hang on. I don't know that we've given the alien parasite hypothesis a fair shake.
Let's look at this logically. I have a stomach, I get hungry. I have genitals, I have the potential for sexual arousal.
I often turn to a force greater than myself.
Religion?
Star Trek. Did you see Star Trek, the motion picture?
No.
Don't, it's terrible. However, in it,
That's me
we
saying
learned that
wicked,
when
but
Spock
don't
finds
come off,
himself
don't
drawn
come
off
off,
the
don't
path of
come off,
logic
please.
by feelings bubbling up from his human half, he suppresses them using the Vulcan mental discipline of Kolinar.
Is it possible that your concern for me at this moment is motivated by nothing more than simple jealousy?
I hadn't considered that.
I don't
Give me
think
a
so.
moment.
I don't think so. That he was just reciting Star Trek, something he liked. I don't. He was...
All right, I've considered it.
And?
I reject it.
I rejected too. That
You
did not
reject
feel
it
like
because you don't feel
Sheldon.
jealousy, or because you are suppressing
Not
jealousy?
neutrality.
I think I'll eat my lunch at home.
Okay, I.
That's not your lunch, Sheldon. Those are the cadaver brain specimens.
What kind of lunchbox is that also?
Oh,
I don't know. I think he was just like, you know, angry about Star Trek, and that's literally it. And he like the whole scene, he was just like, it's impossible for us to have sexual arousal because that's just who he is. But you know, they changed it into something else, which is interesting. Let's see how that is.
So how's Amy?
Amy's changed. I might have to let her go.
Why?
I thought she was a highly evolved creature of pure intellect, like me. But recent events indicate that she may be a slave to her baser urges, like you.
He expected her to be a robot.
Yeah, saying that Amy is, what's the scientific word?
Forget science. She's horny.
He went straight up for it.
Oh, okay, wow.
It's simple biology. There's nothing I can do about it.
There is one.
Are you sure?
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting there might be something you could do
Okay.
about Amy's urges.
If you say it, you're gonna make it worse. Penny, this is gonna make it worse.
It's illegal to spay a human being.
Yeah, that's not what I had in mind.
him. Don't tell him.
Oh,
You told
you
him.
mean something I could do?
Exactly.
That's
Well,
your.
I was hoping to avoid this.
Hey, no. He's not gonna.
I might as well get it over with.
He's not gonna.
This is Dr. Sheldon Cooper. Is this the Zach Johnson who used to have coitus with my neighbor Penny? Sorry to bother you.
Is he trying to set her up on date or kill
Hello.
him? I don't know which
I'm
one.
looking for a Zach Johnson who used to have coitus with my neighbor Penny. Coitus, it means intercourse. And I have a feeling I'm speaking to the right guy. This is Sheldon Cooper. Fine, Shelley. Yes, that does sound like a girl's name.
This is gonna decide who's the hero and who's the sidekick?
They had to wear spandex on. Okay. Howard just went full on
Every
creep.
idea is
Like
better
it
than this
fits his
idea.
personality to it.
Wait, what the hell is ding?
It's a bell.
I don't think this kind of wrestling has a bell.
What's happening over here? Just
1, 2,
joking.
3, go.
1, 2, 3. All right, how about this? Ready? Wrestle.
Wait, are we starting now? Or is that what you're gonna say when we do start?
We're starting now.
Don't yell at me.
Hey, this is Jake Paul and Mike Tyson fight.
Those are our worst ways to spend a Friday night.
It's what I have to do.
Go, Amy Farrah Fowler. Follow your endocrine system.
Thank you, Sheldon. You're a good friend.
Please don't drag this out.
Zach, I am Amy Farrah Fowler. We met the other night. I have spent my life in pursuit of pure knowledge. Until I met you, my decisions were founded in logic and reason. And yet here I stand before you, 130 pounds of raging estrogen, longing to grab hold of your gluteus maximus and make Shakespeare's metaphorical beast with two backs.
My gluteus, what?
His gluteus what?
On the other hand,
I'm just joking.
as I look at the
But
blank ape-like expression on your face, I have decided to adopt the Vulcan practice of Kolinar. Goodbye, Zach.
that's all it took? That's all it took? Yeah. No, she ain't over. She ain't over. I was just like, that's too many words for Zach, you know? That's not gonna. Live long and prosper.
What are you doing?
An experiment. Nope, nothing. Never mind.
They're dragging this out. We all know it.
You realize you can't win.
I prefer to think that I can't lose.
You're wrong. It's only a matter of time before you fall into Rat Man's rat trap.
You pathetic fool! If there were a rat catcher, wouldn't it catch Rat Man?
Just because I didn't express myself well doesn't mean my underlying point wasn't valid. You bloviating buffoon.
But we
Narcissistic nincompoop, you crimson
multiply like
coward.
crazy. That's
And
great.
the makeup
That's just
finishes are
reply.
very excellent superhero quips.
10 years later, they still haven't decided. That's that's how they get their exercise. Hey, that was an interesting episode. We got Amy and Sheldon having an increased relationship, which we all know where it's gonna go. Although I'm still to the belief that they, should do the whole opposites attract thing with Sheldon, because that would be total game changer. Because sure, yes, Amy and Sheldon getting together would be interesting. But Sheldon and someone like Penny getting together will blow up everyone's brain, and every encounter with them is just crazy fireworks, Tell me I'm wrong if I say that. I'm sure Amy is a good character. Multiple people have said that she's a good character, and yeah, she was good in this episode. But tell me I'm wrong that won't be the most interesting thing on life's green earth. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that reaction. Hit the like button, subscribe, share, and I'll see you in the next one.